Good evening. Hey, uh, this is Daryl Roberts. I actually am a part of the Show Me Your Mask campaign in partnership with Lee Perkins and Bayside Church, where this week we will be giving 13 to 18-year-old teenagers in different neighborhoods in our city masks to wear, reusable masks that they can wear. 13 to 18 year olds, with the purposes of educating them on why it's important that they take care of themselves, that they not only wear their mask and wear it properly, but also to recognize that doing so can save lives. Not necessarily their lives, because 18-year-olds may not be dying because of the coronavirus, but 13 to 18-year-olds can transfer the virus to someone else in their family who might have a respiratory problem, might be an elder, and could cause them a fatality. And with that being said, it's important that you realize that we started this last week. First heard through a press release that Councilman Warren and Carr and Jennings put out that it was important that we begin talking about this. Got a call from Lee Perkins, and we started talking about the Show Me Your Mask campaign, an idea that he came up with. And we then put out on Facebook a call to say, can you help us fund masks for young people so that 13 to 18-year-olds could see masks, that can have masks, and those masks could help them save the lives of those around them. You see, the truth is that black and brown people are dying more nationally at a rate higher than our actual percentage of population in the nation. It's important that we recognize that this is impacting us, even though when it started, people were saying it was a hoax. When it started, people were saying it didn't impact black people or brown people. People were, when it first started, people were saying it only focused on the elderly. And a lot of those things have been put to rest. And the reality is we have to do something to educate our kids, our families, and those who are dear to us, that we have to be actively engaged in making sure that we address this challenge in our neighborhoods. With the help of Pastor Bob Valiant of Bayside Midtown Church, Lee Perkins and I started the campaign of Show Us Your Mask. We had people make donations. We got donations from Mel Assagai, Tommy Ross, Sharon Gerber, my niece Kiana Wright, Sam Walton, Mike Keeley, Christy Calvert, Dee Dee Mullins, David and Misha Coleman chipped in, all to sponsor masks so that young people would get them. Michael Wilson stepped up and took part of his stimulus check and made a donation that allowed us to get another 100 masks. So all total, we almost had 300 masks between those people. And when I first talked to Pastor Bob, we were looking at about 300 or 400 masks that we put out in the street during this week. Well, when I talked to Pastor Bob with Bud Bayside, he put a little spin to it, talked to his congregation, and called me and said, hey, D, we have probably about 500 masks for you to give out this week. And knowing the generosity of others, those who have given to robertsfdc.org/donate, we were going to put about 1,000 masks out, and I have a feeling that's going to happen. We have a partnership now with Impact SAC, the Village Advocates, Brother to Brother. We're going to be giving masks to those organizations, reusable ones to go to teenagers. But I can tell you it is not without understanding that this issue is important enough that we all would get involved. Thank you to Laurel DeVita and her husband Jeff. They came by the house, dropped off 30 masks, and then made a contribution to add another 30 masks to the collection. So as you see, it's been building. So we anticipate giving about 1,000 masks out when it's all said and done. And it doesn't matter to me if we give out 1,500 masks or 2,000 masks, because every dollar we get and every mask we get is going to go to a young person, 13 to 18 years old, to educate them. We're going to also give masks, portable masks, to our younger siblings of those brothers. And maybe if there's an adult with them, we might come up with another mask for them. But it's really important that you recognize that this is designed for our teenagers 13 to 18 years old. We're going to start on Monday at the CV Circle Housing Complex. We'll be at Leotata Floyd Elementary School at 11:30. We'll work with the kids who live in that apartment complex, teenagers especially. So if you have a teenager, have them come over between 11:30 and 1. And on Tuesday, teenagers from New Helvetia, Aldergrove, as they call it today, will have the same opportunity to get masked that day. So you don't have to bum rush this. This is going to work to your favor. On Wednesday, looks like we're going to be at Burbank High. We have a partnership with Jody Johnson and his group. Probably have the Rose Foundation there to help us identify up to 100 or 150 kids, 13 to 18 years old, to give masks to there as well as the Village Advocates will be in Fruit Ridge Manor on Wednesday, giving out masks. We'll continue to do that. So each day, Thursday, we'll be at Grant High giving out 100 to 150 masks to young people from Grant and King Junior High School. We'll be giving masks later on that same day out in Foothill Farms through Impact Sacramento. Community partners will also work a brother to brother. So on their pop-up activity, we'll have some masks for them to give to teenagers that night. You see, it's about sharing the wealth, but more importantly, sharing the education on what's best for our community, what's best for us. Often we look to other people to help us. We're looking to us to help us. The family that gave 30 masks live here in North Sac, Del Paso Heights. The families who have made contribution are friends and families around the city who care about the work that Roberts Fan Development Center and others do. Brent Lindsay and his wife Tisha and their family donated also to give contribution that will allow us to give more masks out. Tony Greenwell and her family, the same thing. Good people recognizing that this is something that can help our community, save our lives, and more importantly, educate our young people to how they can be involved at this critical time. If you'd like to find out more about what we're doing, you can give us a call at 916-803-8461. 916-803-8461. Check us out on Facebook. We'll be posting live and through video throughout the day, throughout the week. We'll also be on Brother One Gon's radio show. And eventually, when they're back up, we'll be on 97.5 KDE radio. So thank you very much for your help. We appreciate you. We look forward to seeing you in the future. And as we say at Roberts Fan Development Center, we struggle together, we thrive together. Peace out.